Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally filming again. It's been a while. I actually just looked on my videos that I've uploaded and it's been 5 months. In my last video I told you guys that I was pregnant and that I was currently living in my parents' house. And since then I gave birth to my twins and me and my husband bought a home. So my life's been a little crazy. That is why I have not uploaded anything. But I kind of am getting back in the swing of things. My twins are currently sleeping on the bed and they are 3 months old now, so we have a little bit more of a schedule down. So I'm hoping to have some more videos up for you guys. And I started with a New Year's look. I am obsessed with the way this turned out. I don't want to take my makeup off ever. I want to live in this makeup look. I am loving the glitter, the pink, the nude lip, the gold. I just love everything about this and I really hope you guys do too. So if you want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. So I'm going to start off by taking my MAC paint pot in Painterly and just using my finger, I am going to apply that all over my lid. Then I'm just going to pick up some translucent powder and set that down. First, I'm going to go in with the Balm's Meet Matrimony palette, and I'm going to pick up Matte Thomas on a Morphe E27, and I'm going to buff this into my crease. Now, this color on me does not show up a lot of pigment, but I did not want to use a brown tone as a transition shade, so it's just a very light pink to make everything else blend a little better. Now going in with the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette and that same brush, I'm going to pick up Wine and Dine, and I'm just going to lightly buff that right on top of that first shade. Now I'm going to go in with a Morphe E27 brush, and I'm going to buff that into the crease using the same color, just a little bit lower to really intensify. And then I'm also going to be winging out my shadow just a little bit. Now picking up a MAC 252 and Wine and Dine, and I'm going to pack this all over my lid from my lash line up to my crease. Then I'm going to go back into the Balm palette and I'm going to pick up the Matte Moskowitz color on a Crown Oval Fluff brush, and I'm going to pack this very quickly over my lid. Then go back in with my MAC 252 brush and blend it all out. Then really quickly grab that first brush and blend out the edges. Then I'm just going to grab a makeup wipe and clean everything up underneath my eye, and also I'm going to create a sharp line on the outer corner. Moving on to the face, I'm going to pick up my Cover FX Correct Click in orange, and then on top of that I'm going to be applying the Becca Cosmetics Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I have been obsessed with this combination lately. I do not ever do my makeup without using it. And then I needed to prime my skin because I completely forgot. So I went in with the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. I absolutely love the hydration that this adds back to my skin. And then for foundation, I'm going to be mixing two different foundations together. I'm going to be mixing in the MAC Waterproof Foundation in the color NW20, and then also the Urban Decay All-Nighter Foundation in the shade 4.5. Then using a MAC 190 brush, I'm going to apply it all over my face and then blend it in with my Beauty Blender. Then for concealer, I'm going to start with the color Light Medium Honey by Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes, down the sides of my nose, my chin, Cupid's bow, center of my nose, and forehead. Then going back in with the color Light Sand, and I'm basically just going to add a little bit more everywhere to highlight it just a little bit because the foundation was still a little too dark for me. Then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and blend everything out. Now I'm going to cream contour, and I'm using the Milani Contour and Highlight Cream to Liquid Duo in Medium Natural. I am absolutely obsessed with cream contouring lately. I don't know what it is, but I do not do my makeup without cream contour. I think it's because I have dry skin and I'd rather use a cream as opposed to a whole bunch of powders, but I'm absolutely loving the look that I get with it. So I'm going to contour the perimeter of my face like normal, and then I also apply a little bit down the sides of my nose and underneath my bottom lip. Then to blend out the perimeter of my face, I'm using a Moda Pro BMX 250 chisel brush. I've been obsessed with this brush for blending out my contour. And then for the center of my face, I'm going in with a Morphe G41 brush. And I use this to blend the sides of my nose, the bottom of my lip, and then I also take it in the center of my Cupid's bow and then kind of out from each nostril, because this is going to contour the top lip to make my lips appear a little fuller. Then going in with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, I'm going in with the Morphe E3 for my whole face, and I'm just going to dust this lightly everywhere. And then I switch over to a Morphe M438, and I'm going to use this to set underneath my eyes. Then going into the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt in Fair, I'm taking a Luxie 512 brush, and I'm using this to sculpt out my cheekbones, define my forehead and my jawline. And then I switch over to a MAC 275 brush to contour the nose and the lips. And then the baby started crying, so I actually had to get up and I forgot to record when I sat back down. So I put on a little blush and highlighter. I used the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Exposed and the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. And I also mimicked the same shadows I used on my lid on my lower lash line. So next I'm going to tightline, and to do that I'm using the Marc Jacobs highliner in black. And then I'm going to be buffing the matte Moskowitz color on my lower lash line just to blend out that black liner. Now I'm going to be going into the Stila Magnificent Meadows Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in Gold Goddess, and I'm using this to create that glitter detail on the lid. So starting with the Crown Detail Shadow Brush, I'm going to be taking that and creating a wing out of the corner of my eye. Then I'm going to go into the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in Molten Gold and an Eye Candy No. 4 brush. And then I'm going to spray my brush with a little bit of Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe and cucumber. And I'm using this to kind of create a guideline of where I'm going to place the glitter in my crease. And then going back over with that Gold Goddess, I'm going to stamp the glitter on top of the line we just created. Then for inner quarter highlight, I am going into the Pat McGrath Labs Fine Gold 003 pigment, and I'm using a Royal & Langnickel 18 detail brush. I'm going to go do my brows off camera and come back and highlight my brow bone with the color Crystal from the Violet Voss palette. Then to set my face, I'm going to be using the Gerard Cosmetics Soleil All Day Setting Spray in Lemongrass. And then taking these lashes, they are the Pure Pro lashes in Diva, and I'm just going to pop these on. Then coming back for my lips, I am using Jeffree Star's Celebrity Skin, and I am going to slightly overdraw, not too much. And then I'm going to pop a little bit of Drug Lord in the middle to give it a little bit of an ombre. Say hi! You're so crazy. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I cannot wait to keep filming for you guys. And I'm also going to be introducing a little bit of mom stuff into my channel because I am a mother of 3 boys. So my life is a little hectic, and I kind of want to show you guys a little bit of the insides of a real life mom who loves to look like this, because I don't feel like there is a lot of that out there on social media. I feel like a lot of it is not very realistic on the day-to-day life. So if I'm not going in my hands. You don't have any crackers in your hands. Did you eat it all? Yeah. You want to go get another one? Go get another one. Exactly my point. So I really hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.